G'day folks, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, and welcome back to this very gloomy, disgusting looking cave, crawling with spiders and bats and all that sort of lovely stuff. We're about to explore a little bit more of this area. I'm sort of hoping that we don't run into any more of those phase spiders, but if we do, we're sort of ready for them, I suppose. We have taken a bit of damage here and there. Gale's still looking pretty good, but I don't really think we need another rest just yet. I think we should be able to continue and perhaps maybe get into one more fight at the very least. So let's continue on. Just before I get into the episode a little bit further, I have just changed a little bit of my recording settings for this one, guys, just to test things out and see how things go. The reason for that is because I feel like a lot of my prior recordings, maybe even going back many years now, I've had issues with screen tearing, and yeah, obviously that's not the best in terms of quality for you guys. So do let me know if you're still getting screen tearing. I do, you know, edit the footage quite a bit, and sometimes I can't tell if it's because of the rendering or if it's because of you know, the actual, oh my lord, the actual recording itself. Do we all run back? I think so. We might want to be prepared for this. So it seems to be hanging around this area, and potentially we could... Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, there's something glowing, emitting some kind of purple miasma thingo down there. So we definitely want to try and get down there. I'm just really concerned though about this giant spider. So what's the best course of action? Perhaps maybe
no time to rest.
Backtracking a little bit and trying to pick off some of the smaller spiders would be a better idea. Let's put everyone in stealth. Where are my summons? I thought I had summons. Maybe I need to get my summons back in. I guess Quoth is already dead in the last battle, but I do need to get Lupus back in.
Don't want to think about why my eye is itching.
Okay. Nice autosave there, but yeah, I am getting enemy cones of vision. So being in stealth is actually quite useful just to be able to tell whether or not there are enemies nearby. So we have looked at that goblin. And there's a whole bunch more stuff here which I didn't really approach because I was a little bit afraid of whether or not there are enemies nearby. Animal speaking. Good. And yeah, I am going to be getting rid of some of these eggs just in case, you know, like just don't want these spiders to suddenly hatch while we're fighting.
Better be cautious.
There's a pathway up there. Maybe we can check that out first. Or... actually, there are these. Do I have to shoot them, or what's the deal? feel like that's the only way I can interact with them. Pair of simple boots. I'm not sure if we can really do anything with the spider egg here. Maybe I can shoot it? And gotta be careful with the weight though.
What a charmer.
Get Karlak in there. She can start carrying more stuff. I can't seem to reach these simple boots. I think they might still be tangled up in the webs or something.
Let's go. Invisible me.
So I only see one more small spider, and then the big one around here somewhere.
Foxy.
Yeah, let's pull back this way.
Shadow lag.
What is going on over here? What? There's some kind of lab or... I don't know exactly what that is, but
good news.
We will check it out. So I'm getting a little lost here, but I'm trying to remember where we actually came in from. I think that's the pathway that we came in from. Do we stick with the lower ground? Well, we don't know what we don't know out there, so perhaps maybe going up to the high ground is not such a bad idea. So we can sort of see what's going on. And if it's clear, then obviously we can just climb back down. Traversing through some of these webs is going to slow us down, right? Like, we're going to probably get enwebbed or something like that every now and then. Yeah, I guess gonna sort of have to deal with it. Oh. Wait a sec. Are we alerting things to our presence? Alerting some of these spiders to our presence? Could be. And that could be a problem. I want everyone to try and group up down here. Yeah, I guess maybe we want to try and steer clear of the webs after all.
Hey, good looking.
Can Lupus follow us up here, or...?
A little off the top.
It looks like he's getting into position there to climb. But perhaps maybe he can't really do that. Oh no! I don't know. Something about that just really bothers me.
Must be on my way.
Another cracked wall. Interesting. I wonder where this takes us. Perhaps maybe this could bring us out to the other house that we've started looting, but we sort of backed out of because we were about to get spotted, but... Okay, Wait a second. Do I just bust this down and perhaps maybe that's good enough? We don't have to go through it.
Have to keep going.
Oh no, this is the same cellar as before. Yeah, I did see this upper section, but I wasn't really sure how to get there. Well, I suppose I could have stacked barrels and stuff to try and get up here, but I didn't exactly do that, did I? Doesn't seem like there's really anything interesting, though, up here. Just another way to get into this cave. Alright, let's head back and let's climb down once more. And I'm gonna check out this section here. See if there's anything worthwhile. A well bucket. I bet you this is a way out. And perhaps maybe there is a well in the center of that town, if I'm trying to remember correctly, while we destroyed that single goblin patrol. I think there was a well down there, and that this could potentially lead us out there, but obviously we don't need to go through there. Let's lead with Karlach.
I'm nothing.
No. No.
Secrecy above all.
Karlach, what are you doing? Come back down, please.
Long and low.
So, some kind of a... Yeah, okay, just a little waterfall there.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Damn, it's good to be alive. Don't tell.
Alright, good.
Halfling
Nice bit of loot there.
essence.
Let's get Blue working on some of these things.
Don't burn yourself.
Can we reach these? Out of reach.
Easy does it.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Leather helmet. Scroll of Shocking Grasp. I mean, if I find, like, boxes or barrels or something, I could potentially stack them and try and reach this from there. But I'm not sure if I'm really going to find anything like that. Nice loot there. I think we have a violin, and I did actually give the violin to, I think it was like Astarion, who has good performance skill? Or was it will? I can't remember now exactly. I wonder if these things will actually give you anything, because not all of them actually
Can't give up now.
provide you with items.
Soldier,
Trying to get the right angle here
mine.
can be a little difficult.
Looky.
Leather gloves. Perhaps maybe someone could do with a pair of leather gloves. Like, maybe Gale could do with a pair. Yeah. Okay. Let's check out what's going on in this room here.
Let's get going.
You're making me sweat. Quiet. Don't mind if I do.
Burnt journal. Oops. What did I just do there? Pickpocket shadow heart. That's probably what. Most of this book's pages have been carefully burned away. Those that remain contain a single sentence rewritten in various states of agitation. In her form I find ecstasy. The spell is not enough. Her form. I wonder if they're talking about the mama spider that we've just seen. I don't know how useful picking up a lot of this stuff is, but I'm sort of counting on being able to sell a lot of junk at some point. On Death and Resurrection, I think we may have seen that, but the other book, possibly not. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have actually read this one. This one, though, a select collection of the most notable letters sent from Candlekeep. Many are dry reports of celestial movements or incomprehensible details of arcane rituals. However, this letter catches your eye. To the sage Elminster, over the past year, I've delivered many of your letters to Master Gorion. Yeah, okay. I think we have actually read that one as well. Web-covered journal. Sure, let's have a look. This book leaves... this book's leaves are stuck together with thick webbing that leaches ink when pulled from the page. Only the final entry remains remotely legible. It is time. I will forever transcend this blasphemous flesh and refashion myself in the Queen's image. No longer will I be bound to this lowly form, this base shape of organ and bone. Even the arachnomancers of Menzoberranzan shall weep at my feet. Their little spells so feeble and fleeting. Today I found the house of Lolth, and I shall be its matriarch. Yeah, I mean, quite clearly this person has transformed into a spider or let themselves be eaten by the spider or whatever it is. Something along those lines.
Hello.
I'll grab all the things. Anything in the brazier, or... Okay. Let me just turn it on. Wow, that's actually a lot of spells. Scroll of Blur. Speak with the dead. Yeah, I mean, a lot of it could be useful. Ritual diagram. An ornate diagram is drawn upon this parchment depicting a ritual of some kind. At the bottom, two figures, a spider and an elf, are sketched within overlapping circles. A single word is penned beneath them: transcendence. Yeah. Had a journal. A journal filled with hastily sketched diagrams of spiders and various spell runes. The captions are largely written in code, save for a few passages near the end that are penned in shaky common. They can sense my devotion. It draws them. I hear them in the shadows, whispers from the Dark Mother. I woke to a grift wrapped in spider's silk, a pair of boots taken from a heretic's corpse. Lolth sends her daughters to reward my faith, to let me know I am on the right path. Another gift, the corpse of a drow, sigils scarred upon his face, an arachnomancer, one with the power to inhabit the spider's form. It is a message, a calling. My blood already dries upon the dagger, her blessed image carved into my skin. All manner of crazies in this world. So we've got spider step boots. Immune to being unwebbed, your movement speed is not affected by web surfaces. I mean, that seems like a really good thing to use right away. I probably want this on Karlach, because she does need to get herself a little closer to enemies and therefore traverse some of the web. Though originally a screed on Lolth penned in blood, this book's crimson script has been smeared away in several places, a different handwriting atop it. I recall my life upon the surface with more than regret. I weep for the decades spent treating the murky waters of profanity while my true queen awaited in the shadows. Even my name, Eliette, feels foreign and foul upon my tongue. A high elf exalted by Lolth herself, my drow captors cannot fathom it, but I see their house's downfall in visions granted by the Spider Queen herself. When that day comes, when some unnamed whelp from an insignificant house cuts the matron mother's throat, I will escape. I will find solitude, and I will worship Lolth with my very soul. What? So, this Eliette is the person that was living here, and I guess they were a slave or a captive to some drow at some point, and these drow were like, I guess they specialized in spiders. That's sort of the... Ooh, a solitary spider. Gale's inspired. Yeah, Gale's got a lot of inspiration. I feel like we've stacked a lot of inspiration for a lot of people, so I do need to try and use some inspiration. I don't know if there are ways to use inspiration other than for getting through checks and stuff. Okay, well, I think there's really only one thing to do left in this place, and that is to see what happens if we get ourselves closer to the big spider. So I think the big spider was around here. I don't know what's down that way.
Sneak, sneak.
Just got some kind of a check there, I'm not entirely sure. Oh, okay. It's Lupus, yeah, of course. Lupus. So we know there's a smaller phase spider down here. I sort of want Blue and Gale to be on the high ground, obviously.
I can't waste any more time.
Let's bring everyone in a little closer together to this ledge, and we should start seeing the cone of vision. And from there, we can sort of decide how we're going to approach all of this. Yeah, okay, so we get decent a decent percentage there, a decent chance to hit. And I assume Gale will have a decent chance to hit here as well, although we could perhaps bring him over this side and get good chances from there as well, because this is a little bit far. What we could potentially do is we could potentially get him to climb down, and that will bring him in a little closer to make a few more shots. Or land a few more spells. Let's bring Karlach in. Oh, I'm sort of thinking where I want Karlach to be. We could potentially bring Karlach down here, but then we might be in the view of the big spider. I think the right play is to bring Karlach down this way, wait for the spider to walk this way, and then we'll bring Karlach down along with Shadowheart that way. So we might need to wait until he passes one more time back this way. Then we'll get everyone to sort of move into position. So he'll turn around that way, right? Yeah, if possible, I just want to get rid of this phase spider first before dealing with the mother spider. Okay, let's go turn-based mode. This should let us do what we need to do.
Cloak and dagger, my favorite. No time to dally.
Just make sure that we've got enough time to do all of this stuff. If I exit.
What's cooking?
Can't afford to stay idle.
Yeah, we'll be within view here. Let's... And it does need to move forward a little bit more anyway, so... We do have to wait for this timer though, don't we? Which is a little stressful. There we go. So, I think he'll look that way first, if I can remember correctly. And then he'll, you know, sort of backtrack, which should give us enough time to close in. I think this should be close enough. Let's just figure out where Lupus is going to end up. So he can't reach, apparently. Yeah, okay. So...
Let's march. I'm too tall for this.
We could do lunging bite as well. We open that way. Target's too far? What are you talking about? Are you kidding me?
Don't be shy.
Karlach's in the way. Oh man, that is kind of annoying. That's fine. At least he can be a distraction. So,
Come on, let's go.
gonna open with Karlach. Let's do just a normal attack here, and then we'll have Blue, Shadowheart, and Gale join in. Or should we start with Blue?
Out of sight, out of mind.
Don't really have Hunter's Mark anymore. Yeah, okay. So, let's go with
What's the
Karlach.
story?
Let's do it. Okay, there's actually a few of them. Okay. Let's hope this doesn't go too badly. Obviously want to try and focus our efforts on the smaller guys first. But yeah, let's do what needs to be done. Lunging bite. Or...
Maybe I should stay crouched forever.
I think maybe we should do this first. I'm gonna save some of our weapon skills for the big one. Yeah. Okay, good. And
Tolerable.
you can do... What do we need? 8. Eldritch Blast might be good. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, not quite the amount of damage that we needed, but
For another round.
it's okay. We still have Lupus here. And instead of doing lunging bite, I think I'll do just a normal attack here. Great. So we could perhaps reposition ourselves in cover and have the enemies approach our position, because we've got people set up on the high ground here, and I think it's better if we fight in this area. So if we can attract some of the enemies to us, that'd be good.
Gods, it's hot.
At least that's my way of thinking for now. Just want to avoid all of the acid, obviously. I shouldn't do frenzy now, I don't think.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Yeah, let's end our turn here. I'm hoping to get the spiders down there.
Gone with the weave.
Can we go back into hiding? Because if we could do that, we might have a bit more of an advantage. Oh no. Oh no.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Let's take a look at this problem. They're all 6 HP. You know what would be really, really good is if we could get grease and then some fire there. We could get all of them at once. Target's too far. Okay.
I smell blood.
Let's just inspect what we might be able to do. Can I get Karlach close enough to any of these guys? No.
Never a dull moment.
I do still feel like these guys don't really have the angle or the distance to close in on us just yet. They're either going to phase down here, or they're gonna phase up that way. If they phase down here, that'll be beneficial for us, obviously. Okay, I'm gonna try to go back into hiding.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
And I'll do the same with Gale.
An invisibility spell works too, you know.
And for these two... Oh. Maybe I'll just put them all into hiding as well.
Destroyer.
Has she been discovered yet? No, she's not in battle just yet. Can she join at this point? We can burn this. That will make her fall. And then we might be able to use Lupus and Karlach to deal some damage. I don't think that's such a bad idea. I don't know if I should be going for the Matriarch. 125 HP? Guys, have we just... We may have gotten ourselves into a lot of trouble here. So Karlach and Lupus hasn't gone yet, obviously, so that's good. I think this is a good plan. I'm not sure if we could have reached with Gale or Blue if we get the Queen to drop down here, but we've sort of already expended their actions. So, unless, actually... Yeah, I can only do bonus actions now. All good. So, Shadowheart. Let's get you doing some work here. Please don't miss. Please don't miss. $46. That is a lot of damage. I'm loving it. Okay, so we are not looking as bad as I thought. With 125 HP, I thought we would be in trouble just simply because it was such a tank, but we may actually have a chance here. Just getting in there might be a bit difficult, though. Could be a bonus action or action. Let me just maneuver myself in. I'll jump to the further spot because I want Lupus in there as well. Eight. I mean, that's not really much, but I'll take it.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
We may need to get ourselves a little closer in.
Another step forward.
I'm just not confident that we'll actually be able to reach. It's still just outside, isn't it? Yeah, that looks like a better position there. Okay, end turn. Lupus. Try and get you in as well. So... the spider is already prone. Do I just want to deal as much damage as possible? Maybe. Yeah, chipping away at it. Good.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Again, I'm not sure if I can hurl spells from here and whether or not we're, you know, close enough, so I'm gonna bring Gale down as well. I just don't like the fact that we've got this spider up top.
With haste.
Obviously has the advantage in terms of positioning. And then I don't know how quick these guys are going to be able to close in on us. But I assume the Matriarch could easily come to this side and try and, you know, awaken more of the spider hatchlings on that side, which could spell trouble. Good, good. At least it's not staying on the high ground. I'm just trying to figure out what type of attacks these guys deal, and whether or not Blade Ward would be beneficial for us. I'm gonna close the distance, I think.
Have to keep going.
And maybe I want to try and invoke duplicity. Not enough space. What does that mean exactly? Okay, right. So it just creates another, like, illusion of you. Hopefully that's enough to distract these guys. Let's end turn. I think I'm gonna want to use, like, potions and stuff in this fight. I don't think I can afford to be too cheap. I'll actually use this as an action, and then use one of our potions. 50%? How? Alright, well, I'm gonna take it anyway. They rolled 13. Reckless attack. Oh. I thought I used that as an action, but... Oh, it's probably because I did a reaction and that's consumed my bonus action? Maybe, I don't know if I read that correctly, but at least we've got this thing like burning using Searing Smite, which means that it is taking additional damage every turn.
Can't even catch my breath.
Alright, so... I don't think I'm moving blue, to be honest. So I'm going to use Brace, just to get a little bit of extra damage in. Or should I go with the Hamstring Shot? I think maybe Hamstring Shot might be a good idea, just to prevent this thing from getting closer to the other eggs. And yeah, I don't think I'm moving, so I'm going to take a potion just in case. Or can I throw the potion as a bonus action? Probably not. Just trying to think of whether or not that is a good idea or not, because we are quite far away. Screw it, I'm gonna use it, because if they do close in, we're gonna have to try and survive. Yeah, I'm gonna stay here. Lupus, please, please, please get prone on. Because this would be really huge if we do. Oh no, complete miss. Alright, alright, alright.
Witching hour.
Well, he's down to 33, so that's actually not bad. All things considered. Oh, Lord. Okay, so these guys are perhaps maybe distracted. Okay, good thing we did heal. Karlach is down though. Oh, that's broken the searing... I forget the name of the spell, but... yeah, that's horrible. Do we try and get these guys? I mean... I think trying to get the queen down first might be a good idea. Hang on. Is Karlach already at... 2 failed checks? How did that happen? Alright. I'm gonna try and do as much damage as possible. 40%. I won't even be able to get close enough to do any melee attacks. At least we hit, so that's good.
Survival is all that matters.
Yeah. Time to use brace. And let's get that attack in. 56%. Disadvantage. Why do I have disadvantage now? Is it because we have like the toxin or something?
Allow me to dance.
I'm gonna move Gale slightly because I want Blue to try and get out of the toxin. Let's do it. Not a lot of damage at all, though.
Blood comes easy these days.
Yeah, let's get you out of the puddle. We're almost there. I will heal again. If we can get this prone, this would be good. Okay. But not proned, unfortunately. Still hamstrung. Only one more turn, though, on that. Getting a little nervous. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. We could try and get some melee damage in, and I could try and do lacerate. And we probably want to heal after that. Yeah, look, I think that's a decent enough plan. I'm just thinking about all of these guys, which are bunched up together, roughly, right now. So if there's something that we could do for an area of effect attack, that would be good, but I don't really have a lot of options with Shadowheart at the moment. Blue perhaps may have something that could help in this regard. Like I could do this, for instance, and that could perhaps take out, yeah, all of these guys. That might not be a bad idea. Karlach. Yeah, I'm not sure if we can really do anything about Karlach.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Just trying to think about whether or not Gale needs to do anything a little different here. Armor of Agathis? Possibly. He hasn't taken any damage just yet, though. And, the real issue that we're having at the moment is the proximity that we are in with the Matriarch. So, bringing Gale down here might not be a bad idea. Okay, one thing at a time. Let's do Shadowheart. Let's bring Shadowheart up and let's try and get this lacerate.
Strike hard.
Ooh, yeah, forgot about the attack of opportunity there. We got real lucky though. Oh my god. Shadowheart, please. Alright, Blue, I think we're going to have to do the Arrow of Fire. We get rid of 4 of them at the very least. Reduce the amount of enemy DPS that's gonna happen. Are you kidding me? Oh. What does off balance do? Alright. Or we could straight up do some damage. If we roll the highest amount of damage, we could kill him. Well, let's do it. We could get lucky here. Not lucky enough, apparently. It might be better for us to stay where we are with blue. Because I'm not entirely sure if there's enough space on this ledge for any of these spiders to really climb up. Maybe we're in a good position in the sense that we're blocking the space. I don't really know if that's the case or not, but could be. And I'm willing to take the chance there, so...
Concentrate.
Don't think we have really any additional actions aside from maybe being able to heal. Alright. We just need to hope that we can survive. 0 to 7. 35% chance. Oh, here's an idea. We do Eldritch Blast or Firebolt from up here. That doesn't seem like a bad plan. We do attract a attack of opportunity though. I don't know how bad that will be, but... I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit.
Of course.
Yeah, he's almost dead. He's almost dead. But... at least we have a better chance here. Even better with Firebolt. Let's do it. Are you kidding me? Ugh. Oh my god. Oh no, they could all climb. This is horrid. Okay. Oh no. No. Oh, this is horrible, guys. Horrible. I could do a cleave.
I won't give in.
55% chance from down here. That doesn't seem like a bad idea. And I guess all these spiders are now blocking the path. We can't really climb down. So I'm gonna really have to take my action from here, I feel. Yeah, let's try this. Oh, 30%. Even worse. So if I get in close, we could deal 55%, or, I mean, we have a 55% chance of dealing some damage. I'm gonna do that. Get ourselves away from these guys. Or, hang on, we do have an attack of opportunity. Again, that's... yeah, I'll take the chance.
Think you can take me on?
Come on, blue. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. Bloody hell. Okay, we just need to survive the rest of the onslaught. So she's rallied. We just need to get to her and help her up, I guess.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I do want to try and cleave, I think. Try and kill all of them, if possible, or at least most of them. Are you kidding me? I only managed to get one of them? Oh. Yeah, we'll give this one a push. Wait, no, this is a bonus action. I think it's better if we do some healing. Yeah.
Unleash me.
I should try and get the phase spider, because that's the one that's going to deal the most amount of damage, I feel. Wow. Wow. Great amount of damage there. Yowza. Okay. We might damage Shadowheart there as well, which is not the best, but I feel like I sort of need to kill off all of these guys in the one go. What other options do I have? Monstrosities. These guys are monstrosities. Maybe I should have used this on the Matriarch. Willing to give it a... Oh, we've got disadvantage here though. So I'm trying to figure out where the disadvantage is coming into play. Target is outside of normal range. I thought we had like... Or we're sort of in a decent range here, but I guess not. Look, I think it doesn't matter if we damage Shadowheart here, because if we're able to get rid of more of the spiders, I think we will have more of an advantage. So let's go with the ice arrow here. Okay. Again, not really a lot of success, but...
Swift as my feet can carry
Gonna
me.
move back, and we'll have Gale
Rough tempest I will raise.
do... let's see here. We could do... another Eldritch Blast. Good. Again, let's get out of sight.
On my way.
And the idea is that because these guys don't have sight lines, they're gonna have to turn the corner and then we'll be able to get in a few more attacks. Do a little bit more healing there. We have been using our potions left, right, and center, though. Wow, they teleport so far. I didn't realize they could still get to us from there. So this doesn't provoke a... This doesn't provoke an attack of opportunity, luckily. We are still at disadvantage here. I'm counting on Gale being able to get an attack there. Hopefully he can finish it off. Yeah. More healing? Gonna risk it this time around.
Battle of wits.
%70 chance. Let's do it. Thank you. Thank you.
Swiftly.
All right. Man, this is sweaty. Yeah, let's end. Okay. Blue. Bit more damage, please. Five. And no turn there. Actually, maybe I should have gotten blue in a little closer. Come to think of it. 65. Yeah, I'll take 75. Okay. Alright, so she's rallied there. Well, is that the right terminology? Rally? She's survived, basically, so I can basically pick her back up without too much of an issue. But I think what I'll do is I'll bring blue in a little closer here. Increase our chances of hitting this spider. Just need a little bit more. Gale, please, please finish the job. Oh, guys. Guys. What a battle. Alright, I think in hindsight, now that I'm thinking about everything again, I really could have swapped out some of our injured party members with ones that still had full HP and more spells. So that's perhaps maybe something that I should have thought about doing before entering into combat. And yeah, I'm not entirely sure if we went into that fight like fully prepared. Like Gale, for instance, I think maybe... Yeah, I'm just rethinking stuff here, but we could have recovered some of our spells before even going into combat. I keep forgetting about the existence of arcane recovery, and I need to get better at trying to use this. But anyway, guys, I think this episode's going to be quite a long one, so I'm going to take a break here. Hope you enjoyed this one as usual. Drop me a like if you did. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one.